Alright. Hey everyone. What's up guys? Shawnthebro here. Today we're going to be playing some Layers of Fear 2 on the stream. I know I'm using the same bloody overlay, which doesn't exactly work as well with this as it does with Resident Evil. But everything was set up and I figured still do a stream today. So for normally Friday's Resident Evil Friday. It's essentially going to be just Horror Games Friday, or, not to copy off people, but Scary Games Friday, just because Friday's the best day to do it. Going into your weekend, play some nice horror games. But I have to do some grinding on Resident Evil 3, so I decided to skip Resident Evil today, because it would not be as exciting. Layers of Fear 2 has been a game that I've wanted to play for a long time, so I figured, let's try it out on stream today, because everything's more enjoyable when we stream it. I just want to say thank you so much, Rain, and Grandma I saw, and Scar, and I know Marshall was here for a bit. Thank you guys so much for coming by and helping us. Okay, making sure. I've been told to check my audio all the time now at the start, because sometimes the menu has some audio, and I forget about that. So anyway, how about some Five Nights at Freddy's, Scar says. Actually, I used to do that on YouTube. I streamed them on YouTube. I'm thinking about continuing that as they come out. No joke. I stream the VR one in particular. So it's a very, very potential possibility. That was a little bit redundant, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Scar. So nice to see you. How's everyone doing today? I was telling Morgan this, but this is going to, this is kind of more of a free flow stream. It's right before 4th of July. A lot of people have told me, we're going hanging out with our family. I'm trying to spend some time with my family, so, we're just going to have fun with it. We're just going to let it roll, see what happens. So no pressure. Like, no, we're streaming until 9, or we got to get off at this time. We're just going to stream, have some fun, probably go for around the same amount of time we normally would. All Sean's thinking about the same stuff changed my mind. I will say, all Sean's that are spelled S-E-A-N, they're scenes. They don't count. Rain says, good. Great. I'm so glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming by and giving us some support and some love. Well, let's get into it then. No reason in waiting. We're not waiting around for anyone in particular today. We're just chilling. Again, having fun before the 3-day weekend. Or, well, now we've entered the 3-day weekend. But anyway, we put this on and see. Scar says, get in. Let's get right into the game, as Keemstar would say. I want to know what that is. Okay, you talk about this game? This is Layers of Fear. So, I played the first one and loved it. Now, the audio is going to be probably really loud. I'm going to turn it down, because this is the first time I've gone into it. So I've got my headset on, and it is still very loud for me. For you guys, it should not be as loud. I'm going to do one more quick test, since I did not test before. Okay. I believe everything is good. Thanks for letting me test on the stream a bit. Usually I try and do that before, but I literally have not loaded the game up. Every day, Mr. Doggo, Rain says. Mr. Doggo, I appreciate the Mr. Doggo at the stream. Thank you for coming in and giving us some dogs in the stream. Well, in Dark Souls, doggos aren't nice. Those dogs are scary. We're not going to talk about those dogs. I'm very afraid of those ones. I'm surprised we beat Grave Lord Nito, though, I gotta say. Alright, guys, let's get into it. Rain says, bye. See you, Rain. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for giving us some support. Have a nice 4th of July. See you later. Normal mode or safe mode? Monsters can kill you. The game was originally designed this way. Monsters are still there, but won't chase or kill you. I mean, I have no problem either way. This feels almost more like safe mode might be scarier, because they're kind of just looming over you. But I guess if you know they won't chase you, it's not a big deal. We'll do normal. We're not cowards. Like the Dark Souls stream, we gotta be brave. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too short. Too low. I'm not going, Rain says. Okay. We are happy to have you. Thanks for sticking around. I thought you were saying bye because you were leaving. My fault. I'm still proud you beat him so hard. Thank you. I was surprised that we beat him. I really was. I knew we'd beat him, but I didn't know when. So, also, I downloaded some PC horror games because everyone wants me to do some PC games. I've had these games on the Xbox because I love Gamerscore. Don't like Steam achievement system. So, just saying, you know, maybe we'll do some PC horror games too. But for now, this is running just fine. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, Scar said, what? Okay, safe mode. It is scary. Have you played this, Rain? Or have you seen this? I played the first one, and I was a huge fan of it. Probably my favorite horror game of all time. Other than maybe Fatal Frame. I really like the Fatal Frame series. But I have not played, and I've intentionally not watched anything about the second one because I wanted it to be authentic. So let's watch this little cutscene here, and then I'll get into what games I downloaded, what horror games. Okay.
You almost had it.
Did I almost have? Okay. The what word even is that? The unmoving? But there's two O's? Am I being silly here? Okay. I literally cannot make out what that word is. I apologize. Sorry, I did not realize my cursive was that bad, but... Dude, I'm tired, okay? I worked. I just was trying to sleep a bit. I was trying to get some sleep. Wow. Okay.
All preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs.
Okay.
Time waits for no one. Doctor, do not waste hours.
So, act. Okay. Alright, so quick note, the stream is not laggy, and that is not an FPS issue with the stream. The game actually looks like that. And it is not running poorly. This is the way the camera is designed. You can feel it. It is a bit weird. I will say the camera feels very weird in this game. I just want to point that out. Okay. Anyway. Alright, what horror games? So I downloaded a few Slender games because some of the, like Slender Arrival is really good. It's a really good one to get kind of into the PC horror game mindset. You know, it's not that scary, but it's a good one because it kind of teaches you a lot about how horror games are going to go downhill very quickly. Very quickly. I know a lot of streamers use that one first because it's a very good indicator. And pretty much everyone knows Slenderman, so... You know, it's a pretty easy one to get into. Let's see. Slenderman is great. Right? I love Slenderman. He is great. Again, that one in particular is not supposed to be that scary. It's more of like a story game. But I know a lot of people like that one. Cyber Dragon says, "What's up, fam? Hey, Cyber Dragon, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Chilling, playing some Layers of Fear 2. We also downloaded... Yeah, so I downloaded all the Five Nights at Freddy's games because I actually had been considering that before you said that. So I've streamed through them on YouTube, but I wouldn't mind going through them again on Twitch. Especially now that I know how to play them a bit better. And I played the VR one. The VR one scared the pants off me. We might have to do some VR games. I have an Oculus, and I've been thinking about streaming Oculus. Problem is, I'm not sure how I would see the chat. I have to see if there's like some sort of plug-in or some sort of way I can see them both. Okay. Where am I? Alright. So... Well, I don't know how these things work, fella. Just press some stuff. Put it together. You're the actor here. So basically, to sum up this game, for those that don't know, we are an actor. And we are trying to play a part on a ship. That's what we were told.
He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly.
Okay.
Wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly.
That's what actors do.
Each mask is a character. Each
Oh, a
character,
layer. A layer of fear.
layers upon layers,
A layer of fear.
calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray.
He's wondering,
Lose
something's
himself.
going to happen, or is the person going to kill me? So, for whatever reason, Scar, you said that, and it actually blocked your message. So, I'm going to go allow it. I'm going to walk over to the computer for a second. I'll allow that. It did not like the term kill. It thought you were probably trying to tell me to
He stands
do that to myself or something. So, I just allowed it.
where every man must play a part,
Okay.
and
His is a sad one.
one.
Okay. So, with the last layers of fear, you were an artist, and it started off by saying, yeah, this is how you do this art, and an artist must be very careful about what he puts out, because, you know, people might not like it. And this is essentially doing the exact same thing, but with an actor. It's like, oh, this is how he performs his actorly duties. Spooky! Something going to happen. There's the first scare going to kill me. So, I really don't know when the scares are. Again, I tried to keep it as authentic as possible. However, this game is supposed to be quite scary. The first one, I will say, was very, very effective. That's part of the reason I liked it. I'm not a huge person to get caught off guard by jump scares, but this game does the ambience so well that it does a very good job when it does do jump scares that you are not ready for them. See, even that was pretty good. A jump scare in the interactive model viewer. Well, what the F? Scar says F. Yep. Rain said try Fortnite. You know, we actually have streamed Fortnite before, believe it or not. Rain says bye. Yep. Would you be off the ship if you saw that? I would probably be leaving as soon as possible. The ambient noise generator over here. What is that? It's like the UV4
Listen,
mannequin.
once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
The sensitivity is quite slow on this game. I think we're going to turn it up real quick. Yeah, we actually did stream Fortnite a bit. I'm not a big Fortnite player, not because there's anything wrong with it, because for real, I don't necessarily feel that way. In fact, I do like Fortnite quite a bit, but I'm not a builder of any sort. So we might do some more. Morgan was with me last time when we did it. We got Deadpool, because his skin was around. Okay, Scar says, if my mindset is right, nothing scares me, but right now I'm trying to get scared. It's very effective. That's the thing. So especially when you have the headset on. I used to watch not really streamers on Twitch, but more like YouTube videos of people watching games. And I'm like, why are these people getting scared? They're definitely overreacting, right? Like, it's not that scary. And then when I actually sat down and had my headset on and I was in the game, you know, actually playing the game, things were a lot different. So if you're actually trying to get scared or actually in the mindset of getting scared, things can change very quickly.
Yeah, I know you've told me 1,000,000 times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
Okay, so it has not said whether I'm a male or female in this game yet. That is actually important, I feel, because Layers of Fear likes to do some trickery. You'll see that the mirror in the bathroom when we first loaded up the game was scratched out, so we couldn't see it. So it's probably going to do some trickery. It's, you know, probably going to have a reveal, so get ready for that. Who do you watch, Rain says? Honestly, right now, I don't really watch all that many people. In fact, anybody, really. But not because I don't like to. I just do a lot with YouTube and Twitch and working and housework and spending time with my family. You know, there's a lot going on. And they're all things that I love doing, so I'm not complaining about them. But it's kind of hard for me to watch other people play, because when I get time to play, I usually play myself. I will say I do listen to streams or YouTube videos while I'm working, because they don't care as long as you're getting your work done. So it's a really good thing to listen to and kind of keep yourself focused. Rain says, me. What, about this right here? About this situation? Because this is not good. Things are going to go bad quickly. Okay. I may say some things out of, you know, excitement, we'll call it, if I get scared. They involve curse words. I apologize. I'm not trying to. I try to keep this stream family friendly. Sometimes I do when I get scared. Not often. Usually I can keep it together. But sometimes I will curse at, you know, a spirit or whoever scares me. So just keep that in mind. I don't intend to. We'll do my best. It happens. New procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all the guards for detailed briefings. The company. Just the company. Just whoever they are. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure this does not happen again. Short stowaways will not be tolerated. The company, as in like some sort of military, you know, like they call them the company. I don't know if that's what it's referring to. C was capitalized. Okay. Alrighty. I'm stuck on something, thank you. Alright. Getting a little bit tense. Tense. Yep, I was looking at the wrench, and I went to say something about the wrench, and I said tense. But I'm getting a little bit tense. I don't know how well you can hear it on the stream itself, but the audio...
Never met the guy in person, but few people have.
The audio is starting to get a little bit eerie as we
That's
walk
why
over
you
here.
hear all these rumors.
Okay. Little rat with a fork.
Disfigured. All that nonsense.
I would not like to be broken or disfigured at this current time, thank you. We'll have to skip on that. Okay. What is this? That's it. Okay. Oh, it's like Morse code. I'm sure there's something I can actually do there that will trigger something. Is that the Morse code right there? It's like... Okay. Alrighty. Nice fork, right? Why is that fork just chilling there? Why was it so prevalent in the scene? I feel like I really needed to pay attention to it. Alright. Someone did not want visitors over there. Alrighty. My friend. What's going on? It's getting a little warm in here, but this time I don't think it's the room. I think it's getting a little scary in here. You know. Come on now. It's your poop, Scar says. What was? What was? I'm not the fork? I hope not. That would be very painful.
So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job. I mean, what's he gonna do?
Probably dismember people. That's why your room is warm. Oh, yeah, is that what it is? You know, it might be. That would just be the... It's probably the pee, because I peed my pants, so it's getting a little warm down there. No, I'm not that concerned yet. Bro, be careful, fella. He clearly just was like, oh, you know, sorry. Didn't mean to destroy your stuff. Hope you don't mind. Alrighty, hold up, guys. Hold up. Okay, most of you already... Okay, sorry. Most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that's going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as to which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. But all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. Interesting.
Use the stage. The play is badly cast.
Okay. You just broke the man's vase, bro. That's toxic. Right? My man, that's got to be some sort of superstition. If you're going for a role as an actor, you don't destroy the man's face. That is just disrespectful. Well, I literally can't see, so I'm not entirely sure that there's a... Pretty sure there was a guy standing there, but okay. What would you like from me? Would you like me to do something?
Do you remember
No, actually.
before the world told you who you
There he
should
was.
be? Do you remember who you were?
Oh.
God,
What, follow you? Want me to follow you? What are you, my dad? Why do I have to remember? Who cares? That's right, give me achievements. I've done a very good job. Begin shooting your movie. Only 82% of people could make it that far. They peed their pants before that. Okay, so many have tried to be a part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. Oh, if you hit exit. Okay, cool. Alright, come on. Show me. Show me what you got.
I believe in you.
Woo. The controller vibrated when she said that. It was a bit disturbing. Good work. Good work on Layers of Fear for that. Jump scare incoming, Scar says. I agree. I really do. They're building up. So Layers of Fear, the first one, had a very good way of building up to it and then hitting you with a bunch in a row back to back when you weren't ready. So they like to build you up to it.
We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Okay. You know, they do these little fake jump scares. I mean, it's still a jump scare, but they do it where it's not really that scary a few times in a row, and they build the tension, and then eventually they're going to hit you with like 3 back-to-back. Hey, what's up, Marshall? Hello, big sir. Wow, that's a good one. You know, I appreciate that. How you doing, friend? You ready to play some Layers of Fear 2? This is a fun game. Well, the first one was. This one is, you know, we just started, but I'm assuming it's got the same atmosphere feel. Mr. Hardy. We gotta get this gate out of here. If that was your character, then he sounds like someone young, male. Agreed. Agreed. I don't know if we're playing as a male or female, and I think that's going to come into play. Because the other game liked to play a lot of tricks with that kind of stuff. It was very aware who you were, but the game liked to try and throw you off on a lot of stuff, so I'm curious. I don't see any numbers or anything here. Let's run back real quick. Can we run back? No, it's locked. All right. So we're supposed to be here. Is there anything? I am ready. I played the first one. Fun fact, did you know Big Sur is the name of the next Mac OS, and that is based off a real location called Big Sur? I did not know that, actually. Big Sur is a very funny name. Thank you for letting me know. The first one was very fun. I'm glad you played it. All right, guys. So I'm already being a scrub tier at this game. Oh, I'm not too sure. Okay, great. Like, I have this. It doesn't seem to have anything on it, so I'm like, okay, go to the picture. I can't rotate the picture. The picture does not seem to have anything on it. I can't see half of the stuff here. I feel like maybe it's a little too dark. What do you think? Oh, 138. There we go. 138, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Eat it, Scar said. Now that was a realistic sun. What, this right here? I don't know where that's coming from. Honestly, I don't know where that light is coming from. Oh, wait. This was a realistic sun. You're talking about on here? Dude, that sun is... You know, actually, that's doing pretty well. It's throwing off some nice rays. Open the door, thank you. Okay. Excellent.
Are we really going?
We really are friends.
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
Okay. What you doing back there, friend? I had a second where it looked like I could interact with it, but on the picture I meant. What? Kick him. Alright, what's going on here, friends? I won't be able to attack anybody in this game, probably. They like to make you run from people, not attack them. Okay. I didn't know who was making that noise. Alright. What do you want from me? Oh, they just look like me. They look, you know, they kind of look like Blue Man Group. This thing's spinning me. It's kind of look like Blue Man Group members. They were secretly going to do Cirque du Soleil on the ship. Okay, so we're spinning. I guess we have to put the chair down at the right time. So I'm assuming we can stop it with this and slow it down. We'll slow it down when it gets there. Very simple stuff. Very simple indeed. I think this was too early. It was. Still too early. What do you want from me, huh? Oh. We'll get there. We'll get there over time. Come on down, friend. There we go. Hey! What happened to your head? Okay, that is not the button I would choose to crouch, but it's cool. Keep going. They look stoned AF. Dude, they're just like brain dead over there. They were just mannequins. Honestly, that's all. Okay. What's going on over here, friends? I thought we were having a good time. No need to start exploding and stuff. See how they're peppering us with jump scare material?
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
Okay.
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt.
Whoa!
To lead us to a safe harbor.
Where's that shadow? Where's that shadow coming from? Okay. Anyway, he plays the painter's daughter in this one, so that is why you're hearing a kid's voice in the memories. Oh, are those real? I'd like one. What, the mannequins? You can get them. They are definitely real. Definitely real. The painter's daughter. Yeah, so I know that they say you play as the painter's daughter. However, the game likes to... They like to say things and not let it be true. You are supposed to be an actor in this one. Notice the word actor, not actress, because they're trying to throw you off guard. So we will see exactly what is going on in this game.
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail.
Some pills? Yeah.
I don't see any sails. Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Yeah, some pills. Break over. Last repair technician leaves the ship through gangway on E-deck aft, patrolling the waterfront on the ship. On patrolling the cargo, saw a shadow move, small, mostly be a child. I gave chase but could not find anyone. Lines start with red. Watch over. Getting a call. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, yes, you're right. We saw some pills. What else did we see? We saw this thing. What the heck is this thing? It's like a spyglass. Someone was playing a little bit too much Sea of Thieves lately. Kappa. Kappa's just always a good reaction, let's be honest. This is able to be open now, or... Okay. Interesting. Let's go take the pirate wheel. Or the ship wheel. Am I getting whipped? What was that? Turn! Turn until it doesn't work anymore. Okay. What the heck? The stairs fell. Okay. I mean, I know I'm a bit chubby, but jeez.
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
Okay. So now we're just at the apocalypse, like Outlast 2. Alright. Now you're on drugs. Oof. Yeah, pretty much. Is he talking to himself? It's memories. It seems to be memories. Like he, she. I think it is a girl. I mean, it definitely sounds like a female, but I'm not sure. Again, game could be trying to trick us. Her name is also Lily, so I am very much assuming we are playing as the painter's daughter for now. But yes, so it's like memories of whatever happened here. But I'm not sure how this person knows about it, since they said this was the first time on the ship. It does not appear to be the case if you're having memories of it. They said he's an actor. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy in the flesh. Okay. What are we trying to do here, guys? Does anyone know? It's telling us to, like, move it this way. Does that matter? Direction does not matter, okay. Ringing the bell is fun. I'm not supposed to go back out this way, it doesn't seem. No. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's also locked again. So these both locked up afterward. Huh. This doesn't appear to do anything anymore. I'm just gonna ring the bell. Interesting. I can't jump in this game, correct? I cannot, okay. I do have to get over there somehow. Oh, I can walk right up it. My bad. That's why I was asking if I could jump. I thought I had to bring something over there. Okay. Yep, and here's where things are going to start getting bad in this game, I believe. Okay. How's everyone doing? Turn off the fan. Actor. Be ready to go back. Let's keep that on. It's kind of adding to the dramatic effect, let's be honest. What is Kratos the god of again? Kratos is, I don't know, the god of peace, I think it was. Last time I checked. Has been a bit, so I could be wrong on that. Made to order, 130 wooden chest built entirely of old oak with heavy iron banding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the sides, large enough to fit a grown man. We hope you'll find our work to your satisfaction. So, okay, someone definitely was murdered here and put into there. Peace. I'm pretty sure he was the god of peace, my dude. Alright? He wasn't the god of war. We all know that. What else could he be the god of? Do I have to turn this music off? I'm kind of jamming to it. Alright, let's go back. Okay, see, this is different now. Oh, we need the other roll. Okay. I'm waiting for it. I know they're gonna have jump scares. The first game did amazing with this. I was telling Scar. Yeah, peace. It's gotta be peace, right? What do you think, Scar? It's gotta be peace. Okay. Hold up bumper to run. Well, that's not reassuring, is it? Interesting. Interesting choice. Anything here? Not that I can see. Okay. I'm assuming we have to go through there, even though we're going to get spotted, but... Now we're in like a war trench. Where the heck are we? Reminds me of Until Dawn. A Wendigo is going to come eat us, I know it. I just know it. In one take. Get through the set without getting caught in the lights. Easy. Was that supposed to scare me, Scar says. No, again, not yet, not yet. You'll know. They'll do a... Well, if they're anything like the first game, they should do a pretty good job when they want to scare us. 10, 80, 40. Safe combination, it appears. Oh, this guy right here, probably. I will let you know if I think that they were genuinely trying to scare us. Oh, the number is also put right there. Did I tape that there, or did someone just leave that there? I don't remember taping that there, friend. $10, 80, 40, 10. So which way do I... Oh, hold on. 10. 80, 40. Am I not using a safe correctly? This should be 10. And we go to 80, 40. What do you want from me, my friend? Purple carrots, that's correct. Okay, 10. Do I have to roll? You have to release it every time. Okay. Weird mechanic, but we figured it out. All good.
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes, the one of bright shores caressed by tide,
Okay.
where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If
Huh.
your dreams are bold,
The environment in this game is very good.
if your soul is strong,
The old one took
unlike
place in like
any
a big
other,
mansion.
able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
Can't even really tell what that is, but okay. Oh. A slice of life. Find your first photo slide. Oh, okay, cool. It's a collectible of some sort. This thing again. Whoa, what is that? He became Slender Man for a minute there. Speaking of Slender Man. So he was running away. What did happen in that slide? And then there was a door. I'm assuming we gotta like leave it on the door and go through it. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Very trippy game. Little buggies. Okay. What the hell? Scar says, good response. Very good response to that. I think it's a very valid response as well. Cool. Very cool idea. I like it. Big fan so far. Okay. They were taking pictures through here. That's kind of weird. Okay. Made me jump a little bit because the timing was right. The timing was correct.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
There we go. Another achievement. We're just going through debut. Or debut, if you say it right. Getting nervous, David said? I might be getting a bit nervous. I love Layers of Fear 1. I was telling Scar, probably my favorite horror game, so they're doing a very good job. Scar said, I blinked. Yeah, if you blink, you can miss it, and it can ruin the whole thing. So just keep your eyes on the screen, glued open. We always come with a burden.
Figures, faces, voices from the past.
You know, you're not that scared, buddy, okay? You're not that scary, dude. You're just being a little dramatic. But see how you can't see yourself at all in the mirror?
The first thing to do is to get rid of it.
He's definitely coming right from behind that door. What am I getting rid of? Because I'm in a very bad position here, I will say. I don't have, no one has to comment
A
on.
little spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire.
Okay. I don't think he would have faded away that quickly. Which makes me think this is some sort of hallucination. Scar could be right. We might be on drugs in this.
Always begins
I think
with an act of destruction.
I think it's a lot more likely that we're probably having some sort of mental illness, legitimately, than on drugs, but you never know, honestly, what the game's going to go for.
One life ends, another begins. One life ends. The right one.
Who are we gonna shoot, guys? Okay, remember when I beat Outlast 1? How many people were there to help? We had 4 of us there playing Outlast 1. First of all, that game was amazing. I love Outlast. We gotta shoot somebody. Which one we want to shoot? Why wait? What if I don't pick anything? I don't shoot anybody. He's going to eat you, Scar says. Rain says, I'm back. What? Yeah, you joined at a weird time, but basically we gotta shoot someone. David said right. See ya. This person's gone.
A simple task.
You know what, we're just gonna get this guy too. No. Hit your mark, okay. Follow direction during the first key scene. Oh, we were supposed to do that?
That'll do for now.
Or both. Yeah, Scar said both. Creeper. Oh man! You know what, Rain? It had to happen. It had to happen. And technically we didn't miss this guy, but we did miss the other one. Okay, so we followed directions. I wasn't paying attention, so I guess he told us to shoot the right one. Open the floodgates. Hey, Snatchin'. Thanks for sharing that. So Snatchin' subscribed 2 months. Thank you, Snatchin'. It is great to see you. Thanks for coming by. We'd normally be doing Resident Evil. I don't know if you saw the message, but we are doing Layers of Fear 2 because of the fact that I have to do some grinding on Resident Evil 3 before we play it again. Otherwise, it'll be really boring. So I figured just have a fun 4th of July random stream of a good horror game. Thank you so much. I'll open a beer to that, Scar said. And you got me an emote. It says, you get an emote thanks to Snatchin's subscription. So, hey, Snatchin. Thank you. It's great to see you guys. Scar and Snatchin. Let's see. You guys are MVPs. Alright, Rain. Rain. Now, you were asking what is going on. To answer your question, I have no idea. Some dude is speaking to me in a strangely deep voice as I walk through this area with a lot of blinking. It's going to give me a headache if I look at it for too long. Okay. Because we are German. That's just, hi there. Because we are German. Dude, is that what it is? Because I will say, you know, I gotta be honest, the two Germans right now in the chat are killing it. Alright, I can stand behind some German pride. As long as you protect me from these scary guys, let's be honest. Because I was a little bit frightened there. That's a German, woo! Well, thank you guys. It is so nice to have you here. Thank you. I just came home from night out, and I'm going to be lurking a bit until later, maybe. You're good. Take your time. Just chill. Thank you so much for coming by. And yeah, for subbing and having that second month, I appreciate that. We're just having a fun time tonight. I knew today was going to be a little bit of a crazy stream. Like, I didn't know who would be able to come by or if it was a good time because 4th of July is right around the corner, and I know a lot of my friends who would normally come by are back with their families, spending time with them. And like I said earlier, I'm trying to spend time with my family. So there's a lot going on. We're just having fun. No pressure. Appreciate you lurking, though. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ryan says, howdy. What's up, Ryan? How's it going, buddy? Well, I mostly hate people, but the ones I like, I really like. That's a good Scar. I like that. You know, there's a lot of people, admittedly, who might tick you off or make you mad, but the ones that pull through, like you guys, they really make all the difference in the world. And that's actually being serious, though. Okay. So now we're just completely incapacitated on whatever mental illness or... I don't know. I can't explain this. I cannot explain what's going on here. Hey, are you okay? You doing alright? Okay. You know, I just wanted to make sure. As long as everything's okay, I'm just going to get back to being over here. But, you know, glad that I could check for you. Just make sure everything was alright. Okay. Howdy. Oh, I'm not going to like this game. Nope. Ryan, you sure you don't want to play Layers of Fear, buddy? So I mentioned this to you before. The first Layers of Fear was probably my favorite horror game of all time. This is the second one. I've never played it or seen it, but it is getting good. You joined just in time to get good. Glad I showed up just in time for that. Pretty much. Literally, it was pretty much just ambience the entire time, and now it's getting good right now. Okay. Do you know the movie Dentist? There was Voldemort. This room reminds me of that movie. I don't know that movie. If you send it, Scar, I forget if I asked you. Would you like to join the Discord? We have, we just excuse me, I can't talk. We just talk in there and have a good time in the community. If you want to, I was gonna say you can post it in there. If not, I will definitely have to look that up.
This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor.
It's cool if you don't want to join, by the way. No pressure or anything. I'm just saying, if you are interested, you can definitely post it there. If not, I will look up. Hey, what's up?
You shouldn't play with strangers. She wouldn't like that.
She
doesn't like it when you play with anyone but her.
Okay, that's fine. Good thing I will only play with her from now on. Glad I showed up. Yeah, glad I showed up just now. Probably antidepressants since the dad was a jerk, but you maybe overdosed. That is possible. It could be mental illness and drug use, but unintentional drug overdose. Or intentional. Not making a joke. It could have been. You never know. See, it's getting good. I told you it would get good. The first one was very, very good. This one wasn't rated quite as highly, but I don't listen to ratings. If you enjoy the game, you enjoy the game. End of story.
Lily, I think there's something in the dark.
Shh.
I think there is something in the dark. Ryan says, this is not okay.
Anyone there?
About Discord, let's talk about that later. Yeah. We can talk about whenever you want.
He checks so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
No pressure at all, my friend. I was just bringing it up since you're coming to every stream and giving us the wonderful support that you are, for real. I really, really appreciate that. And I was curious. I didn't remember if I told you or not, so. Okay. So there's some bears around the corner. I will be ignoring the bears. Thank you very much. What's up, guys? Just a struggling actor here. Why is the music getting all fast? We don't need the music to get any faster. We are good at the pace we were going. Come on now. Come on now. I think we died. I gotta admit, I think we are dead. Time and tide wait for no man. Okay, so we're deceased at this point. We have entered the afterlife at this point. I'm thinking about eating a pizza. Good one. Very solid choice. Tonight we are having a pot roast, which should be good. Bears. It looks like you're on a boat. Yeah, I wanted to believe it was bears, Dave, okay? Did I see people? Naval bears. Sea bears. Sea bears, of course. What the F? Scar says, yeah. It's getting intense now. Told you, they're good. They'll hit you back to back once they get started. Not ovals. They make them way more angry, right? Ovals. Circles, not ovals. Ovals make them way more angry. Alright, so once Crazy Lady starts freaking out, we're going to run. We're just going to go straight for the run. Am I running? Am I running? Can I run? Can I run? I think I'm running. I should be running. I'm pressing the button to run. It doesn't feel like... Oh, I can't not run at this point. It's an automated run sequence. Open that door.
Close the door.
Oh, close the door. Okay. Is she going to come for me? I'm curious. Oh, what's up? Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to play around and see if you'd actually follow me. Hey,
This
Hammer.
will do. Hurry,
Maxwell's
we have to
sitting
secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Who the heck is they?
I'm scared.
You should be scared.
Yeah, you should be
know what
scared.
happens if they find us? They'll send us back.
I don't know where to go, friend. I promise I'm trying. Oh, it opened. Go! Go! Open the door! What is that? Scar says. I am not sure what that is. That is some massive corporate entity coming to take my money. Or some dead girl. One or the other. Can I look back? Oh! Okay. 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 Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Okay. Open the door. I might repeat myself a bit when I'm trying to act quickly. Come on. Hey! How's it going back there? Follow the yellow light road. Come on.
The door behind you.
Oh, close the door. Okay. Close the door. Dead man's chest. The hunt showdown. Okay, let's see. God, I love how you open doors so slowly in these games, right? What the hell am I watching? What is that? Dude. Oops. Some slender... Yep. I love your explanation. That was hilarious, by the way. It's microtransactions in a free battle royale. You have to accept it. Why are there mannequins? Ah, nice. Brian is asking why there are mannequins. So the mannequins are... We were told we had to come on the ship to do an acting role on the ship. So, essentially it's... I don't know why there's mannequins, is my real answer. I think what it is they're like kind of placeholders for people. And I don't know really how acting works, honestly. So I'm not sure if that's a normal thing or not. But yeah, it does have to do with the sets. For sure. The hunt. The hunt showdown. It was the details you don't read in terms of agreement. Oh, they're coming to get me bad. I really should have read those. Okay, can you get off my screen? Thank you. Oh, it was loading. Okay. Excuse me. I thought it was a trigger for something. That's why I was like, can you get off my screen? Okay. Rack, put the mask on. Here it is. Show your true face. Okay. Are we back at the starting area now? Wait, what was on here? Oh, it's one of these again. These are our photo slides, I think. Okay. Let's read it. Inside every actor is the one part they were born to play, the one character they were meant to build. Chip away the bloody marble, give form to the formless. Yep, that's what that says. Until all that remains, all who remain, Ryan, let's go, is the truth. Okay. Now you're gonna get wrecked. Lol. Darn, I thought it was Thractor, aka Tractor. It's for coronavirus, don't be scared, it's for safety. Oh, the mask. I hope it's for safety. I must put the mask on. It's the coronavirus mask to keep everyone safe on the ship. That's a good one. You know, good work, Scar, tying that in. Here's a metronome. What, are we going to bed now? Okay, here's the pills like you were talking about. There's more. What, are we taking them? Make sure we take our pills.
We are now entering the eastern part.
We got an achievement. Soundbite. Use the phonograph.
We are now entering the eastern part of the borough. This particular area holds a special place in my heart as I grew up far from
What are we doing, by the way? Are we going back? Okay, we're going back.
You run.
Another achievement.
Do
Choice
you
and
know the
consequence.
way? You build one character, you destroy the other.
Okay.
There's no other way.
Sure. What happened? Is this loading or literally what happened? I'm not sure. Okay. Bro, screw that game too. Do it. It's illegal not doing it, right? I need to put on the mask, Scar. I need to put on the mask. Those aren't pills. Of course there is more. They're the phonograph tubes. Oh, really? Is that what they are for real? Oh. Interesting. I did not... Really? Is that true? Are you messing with me, Ryan? Or do phonographs really use tubes? I'm really not sure how a phonograph works. Oh, it does have a tube in there. You're right. So they weren't pills. Okay, good call. Good thing you're here. No, watch the thing. It swaps them. Yeah, I see that now. I watched after you said that, and I was looking for it. I saw that. Very intelligent, my friend. I really did not know that. Good call. Scar just says, nah, that's pills. Now, Ryan's right. Ryan's right. Good call. Thank you. That does make more sense. Well, my theory is out the window about being on antidepressants. Good work lying to me, Dave. Of course there is more. Okay. Alright, guys. So, what? We don't want to go out here? We do? I want to take a shower first. I feel a little gross after that last interaction. So, you know, freshen up here. Use the bathroom. Here we go. Easy. Turn on the water. Okay. Should we go back out here, or is this the same thing?
You run, but do you know the way?
I do know the way.
You build one character.
So this is the
you
same
destroy
thing.
the
So
other.
what is going on here?
There's no other way.
There's no other way. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Lying, David says. String Chase says, hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you. Playing a good horror game today. This is fun. Nothing says that you still had it over to... Well, that's true. That is true, Scar. Because you had. That is true. Ryan says, howdy. Alright, guys. So what exactly are we doing? We're putting the mask on, right? Are we supposed to be listening to this? Putting on the coronavirus mask, as Scar said, and he was right. Where are we going, friends? Because this thing changes the images. It doesn't do anything for the story. Here we go. What's this? Seems you're off to a good start. Glad to hear you and the director are getting along. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we will get this thing in the can in no time. Your friend and agent. Okay. So I'm not going to open that door again. I think that's a stupid decision. Oh. I forgot how we even got up here. That's probably why. Okay. You know, they should put like a scary face that pops up. Actually, the sound is getting louder. I'm a bit nervous. Let's look into the sky a bit. Trigger the secret Mortal Kombat crypt Easter egg. What am I looking at here? Like a little boat. Okay. Alright. You're just playing a demo, Scar says. Oof. What if it was only the demo and I was locked behind that door? That would actually be really funny and really disappointing. Okay. Come on, friends. Let's continue. Oh, wait. Is this where the deer was? This was a cool part. Oh, no. This is where they read to us. This part's boring, guys. Get ready to get bored. Put this in. They're going to read to us and explain how actors perform their task. This one looks more interesting, actually.
How far can he go? How deep can he descend?
That's a good question.
The thing he seeks is still there, buried.
There's the
hidden
deer.
away, locked in a vault,
Okay.
a prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand.
Okay. We failed to
Hungry
understand.
animal does not.
I love ants. Ants are where it's at, let's be honest.
It needs. It acts. Where
We did
reason
find
dare
new real.
not,
Yeah, we did.
instinct prevails.
Okay.
And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key.
About to get wrecked again, Scar says. I hope not.
His prize.
Just for the record, Ryan, you didn't really miss anything. The only thing that you might have missed that was important was we were having a lot of flashbacks or some sort of connection with a child. I'm assuming it was that person that was telling us not to play with strangers. She only likes it if you play with her, he said. So it's not. I'm not actually bored by that stuff. I just thought it was funny because we were just sitting there listening. Is this the same thing? Yeah. What drives me? What do I need? Oh wait, no. This changed. What do I want? What do I need? What are my flaws? What haunts me? So this person's going crazy as an actor because they don't feel satiated about the work they are doing. Depends on the ant, but generally, yeah, they're pretty awesome. Ants can carry their own weight 8 times, right? Normal one. The normal ant. I'm not actually sure, but yes. Ryan is right. Not all ants, but yes, they can. They're very strong. They're like beetles. There's a lot of different types of beetles who can carry. I know there's a beetle that can carry like 4,000 times its weight. Okay, we
Yeah. Could we take this again?
There's something wrong with the picture.
There's something wrong with the picture. I think you must have moved. You just
Oh,
don't
that's
look quite yourself.
that's cool. Because it's probably... What's going on in here? I saw light. Hi, what's going on? The dog is in here. I'm waiting for something to be handed to me, maybe. Okay. Alright. Normal one. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I thought I was getting a dog visitor to display on stream, but that was not the case. I like this because it probably had a really scary image, and the dude was just freaked out about whatever he saw in that picture. That was cool. You know, some faulty wiring, that's fine. Okay, this door will teleport you to another dimension. Okay, or it'll kill you. Another doggo star says yes. That was our doggo. I am death. Wait, if I am, death is not. If death is, I am not. That is true. Why would you open that? Dude, I wanted to see it. I thought it was a portal to another dimension. That's all I'm saying. I thought it was a portal to some dimension. Watch, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to run from this time. Open the door, run. There was a person there. Oh! Oh! I fell down a dang elevator shaft. Was that part of the story, or did I die? Okay, that was part of the story. Interesting. Finish and change dead slow. This just makes a good noise. I literally can't see, so I don't know what I'm doing.
When chasing dreams, we often find ourselves in a nightmare.
Okay. Very wise of the random old deep voiced person to tell me. Thank you very much for your advice. I'm just trying to get off the ship, my friend. I was just trying to get to my acting session. What happened to that? Now that was Demogorgon style. It really was. You're going to give me palpitations. Ryan, make sure you are careful for real and you are taking good care of yourself. I love having you here, but not a joke. Don't in any way give yourself a heart attack because I would not want that. That would be very bad. Okay, we shorted out the whole boat. Congratulations. My young apprentice, Neil. And then, put that in on the left. Right, correct. I did not know. You figured out probably a little bit before me based on the stream delay. I did not actually know, or I did not actually see that other plug there, but you were totally right. This opened this, so now I can go up here. Except I can barely see. It is just as dark on the stream as it is on the screen, so you guys are getting the full experience here. Starting patrol of lower decks, engine room appears to be in order, moving to the cargo holds. Heard suspicious noises around the cargo. Went to investigate. Flashlight broke. Had to double back to get a spare. Damage to company property, deduct from pay. Dereliction of duty. Well, like avoiding duty. Recommend disciplinary action. Resuming patrol. No further signs of disturbance. Shift over. Okay. This dude's getting blamed for it. Too late, Scar said. No, it's just because of the stream delay. That's all. That is all. Okay. Oh! Oh! No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Okay. I don't know if you saw, but there was a dildo in that box. So that message got flagged because of the word dildo. That's funny. I did not see what box was it. I actually believe that there were some other references in the first one that were kind of on that tier. I don't know if it's meant to be humorous or what, but although we're on a ship, I don't think that's actually what that was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I could believe it. I don't think that was the case there. Again, I'll stop. No, you're good, Scar. Is that really what it was, or are you just saying it looked like that? There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Go on. You're good. All good. Okay. Alright. Oh, our food disappeared. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, my dude is definitely having something wrong with him. I like this one. Okay. Stop getting rid of all my food. I paid a lot for that. Are we in a loop here? I think we're in a loop here. Oh. Eat the apple. Oh, it's all rotting now. Not that it's disappearing, but it's all rotting. It's going bad. Okay. Imagery. I wish I was better. Interesting. I wish I was better at imagery. What is this picture? You know what they should do? If you're up against the wall and just looking at it, another shadow should just come along and just stand next to you. That'd be so creepy. I hope it was. It looked like that. I remember doing acid for the first time, Ryan said. It's rancid, you donkey. Hands up who understood that reference. Ryan said, Hell's Kitchen. No. Yeah, it sounds like my boy Gordon. Of course, Scar says. Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Good call. Good reference catch. Good work. Let's go in here. That thing is coming, just so you guys are aware. That thing is on its way over. Keep the door shut. Keep the door shut. I must act quickly. It's coming. It's coming, guys. I'm pushing the door as hard as I can. Oh, I gotta lock it. No, I have to lock it. That's what I have to do. Lock the door. Ha! The door is locked. Get owned, kid. Good luck getting in here now. Spin the thing, Ryan says. Thank you, I almost forgot. I was trying to use sheer brute force. Okay, Gordon, that cutie. Oh, hold on, I have a question about the stream on the Discord. Well, in a private message, let me answer it real quick. Shouting at you when shit jumps out. I need a drink. Don't drive yourself to drink, Ryan. It will be okay. We will survive. He's just kind of sitting there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to confront him. Can you just teabag the beast? The beast. Teabag to the beast. I think I need to get it to fall. Oh! Okay, that actually scared me. That was good. So, I don't know exactly, he who lives more lives than one, more deaths than one must die. You know, very poetic. The Hunt. Just go and get a beer like me, correct? Whiskey sours. That's so fast, yeah. Yeah, that was actually very scary right there. I did not enjoy seeing that run toward me. I thought I had to trigger it or something. He wasn't doing anything. Come on out. Come on over here, you drunkard. Shut the thing. Okay, now I did. I just didn't go far enough to trigger him last time. So apparently I didn't do it fast enough, but the thing is, I had it locked the first time, and no one ever came and said, hey, let the... Okay. Not gonna complain. I feel like the first time I did it right, and they didn't give me credit for it. Friendo, I'm in here. Look, did you see me? Okay, I'm in here. Make sure I trigger him. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door! Thank you. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. What happened? Did the sound break, or is that intentional? Oh, no, I'm getting killed by that stuff. What is going on here? Hold on. I have to figure it out. Something's going on. Dude, that thing is fast AF. What is it doing? Didn't log it fast enough. It just wrecked you. It did. What happened that time? What did I do wrong, friends? So look, I come over here. Trigger this guy. Triggered. Where the heck is the thing? Go in here. Shut the door. Shut the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Okay, it is locked in time. These activate. And when these activate, things get bad because I start getting burned from the steam. I get that. Am I supposed to open the door? Or was I just standing too far back? I need to stand at the door. That's what it was. I was standing too far back, of course. Of course. The steam guy, you Ryan said correct. You're right. You called it. It was my fault. But I thought that I don't know. I thought the whole room was gonna fill with steam. I didn't realize. Oh, it's one of these again. So this was kind of creepy last time. We actually hit it right on the head this time. But yeah, look at this, Ryan. Yeah. So it like materializes a door when you're in the right spot. I guess I'm not in the right spot quite yet. See that? I'm a little bit confused on what I actually have to add to it. What is that one? Oh, it's like handles. We want to add a handle to it. Okay, so I'm crafting my door. This has become crafting simulator. Hey, I just wanted to come check this out. You're not going to kill me if I walk back here, right? No, okay. I wanted to see if there's anything back there, that's all. Got a little bit curious, that's all. Door frame, door handle, key. Pitch said audio is choppy. Let me know if there's any other issues. It could be initial lag from loading in. If it is choppy at all, let me know. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by, man. We are having a good, fun, scary time. Ryan says fine for me. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully. Oh, key. Key. You're right. Who said that? Was that Ryan? Thank you, Ryan. So the key was what? This guy? Is this a key? I guess it is, yeah. Wait, did I not put the handle on? Hold on. What did I miss? I thought I had it. We need the handle. That's this. Right? Door frame, door handle. Am I watching an old Western movie, the black and white, with the video filter is funny? Agreed. It is funny. It's on the table. Okay. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Wow, Ryan, are you like a professional at this game, I think? Thank you. Hero. Absolute hero mode. Dude, the setting is depressing AF. It really is. It's kind of depressing. It's kind of depressing. Come on. Ring the bell. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Okay. Okay, refresh and choppy audio is gone. Okay. Good. Thank you for letting me know. Trust me, we've had audio issues before, so I wouldn't doubt it. Very glad to hear that it is gone, though. He studied it. No, I'm just panicking. Gotcha. Panicking makes the man act fast.
Tragedy strikes at the heart.
Give me your heart.
Despair consumes
Give me
the
your
soul.
heart.
A life crumbles.
This is actually very sad now. Okay. Sorry, I have like something in my throat. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, nice picture. Can I take your heart, please? Okay. Thought I heard something in here. What do I hear like walking around? That's not me. I hear something else. Some banging on a wall. Okay, hold on. Real quick, let's see. Oh, well, this ain't FNAF. Why panicking? This ain't FNAF. You should play FNAF. That is scary. You like FNAF? You want me to play FNAF? That's the third time I've heard FNAF today. If you guys are interested, I will play Five Nights at Freddy's on the stream. 100%. I have all of them. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I will gladly play them. I have not played through all of them. I played through the VR one, the very first one, and I started the second one. Okay, my stream is just me playing horror games. I don't like horror games, true. I don't know that one. I'm doing Alien Isolation right now. Alien Isolation does the ambience just as well, if not better than this game. Yeah, I heard that. I think that was fake. I think that was fake, Pedro. I'm not positive, though. To whom it may concern, it has come to my attention that some of the food supplies have recently gone missing. In light of this, I am left with no other choice but to introduce increased, if I could talk, security measures. Starting today, food will be rationed to individual crew members and the provision storage will be guarded at all times. Oh, I saw the headlines and it was on at Chili's. Oh, well then I guess that is not fake. Unless Chili's is displaying fake news. Dude, by the way, Chili's, very solid place to eat. Here's the first picture that I see. I've not seen like any photographs. I thought this was locked on me. Now something is banging around in this next room. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, so this should be fun. Get ready, Ryan. Brace yourself. My friend. Stop. My friend, stop, exorcist. Put the body down. We're all friends here. Here is wisdom. 031. Just making sure, I didn't realize. So that was saying for this. This was 031. 031. Come on. Cut your crappy valves. Hamlet. Hamlet's a, is a classic.
Thou knowest his comment. All that lives must die.
All that lives must die,
Passing
Ryan.
through nature
It is
to
true.
eternity.
Apparently. Do you sleep with socks on or off? It's important. Socks off, my dude. In fact, who wears socks anymore? Let's be honest, Scar. Let's just eliminate. Can we start a petition on change.org to get socks banned in the United States? Off, of course. LOL. There's soaked from the shower. Okay, if you wear your socks in the shower, I'm gonna have to report you to somebody. Are there jump scares in that game? An Alien? No, the game Sean is playing. There are jump scares for sure. For sure. So if you were worried about that, take caution for real. There is a genuine jump scare warning. I should have said that. I haven't really played a game. Okay. That's what's kicking. Little demon boy chilling. That's all. Okay. Yes. He is a bro. Shawnthebro. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Joe, did you hear the FNAF news? A new game is happening. I assume, I figured a new game would happen, but I actually did not hear that news. More lore. I'm very excited. Although Scott Cawthon is a very intelligent man, and he knows he will keep the lore going. As long as it's interesting, though, I don't mind. Someone is
Get up,
crying.
Quartermaster. What's done is done. No use crying.
What did I witness, Scar
We need
said.
to venture forth
A little
and
demon
find
boy
some
just
fresh
chilling right
supplies.
here. What's up?
Here, take this. It will help you find your strength.
You good? Am I good to continue? Oh, little Johnny fell down the well, I'm assuming. I thought my guy just flat out jumped. I didn't realize he grabbed the ladder. I swear I thought he just jumped off. I was like, wow, this dude is ready. He is ready to be done with this shit. I think we've fallen. I don't know. I can't see. It's pitch black. There we go. Oh, yes. The secret lab in the well. Oh, working mannequins. These are like my Unreal tutorials. Good hand. Okay. These guys are nervous, despite being mannequins. Maybe they're meant to depict real people. Open that door. Open. Okay, that one's locked. What a cutie, Scar said. Yeah, don't know if he's a cutie or not, but, so Pedro, yeah, speaking of FNAF, I've not played all the FNAF games, however, I am very up to date on the lore because I just love good lore. And they do have good lore regardless. Regardless, I think they do, even though they do like to make it very confusing and kind of double back sometimes. But okay, I'm building something here. Not really building, but like structuring something here. I'm making the Mickey Mouse logo. It's trying to tell me that Disney is the devil. What am I actually? Okay, so when I turn these, I turn different parts. I have to make some sort of logo or symbol. So when I change it to the middle option, this is not going to work. Well, maybe it will. It is going to make 3 circles. Is that all we have to make? No, we have to line up that stuff in the middle. I didn't even see that there, to be honest with you. Okay. So I'm assuming I can line it up right like this. It's kind of hard to actually use the middle one. I actually don't entirely understand this puzzle yet. Ryan probably already figured it out. Let's see. Now I'm gonna be like, throw your god killing axe up. Throw your god killing axe up there, and stop it from moving. Yeah, pretty much. He just throws it up there. Good to go. I like the black white movie theme. Go back. Yeah, I bet. Not sure how you tell through chat. No, I just figured you already figured it out, Ryan. Because you were a bit nervous. And I am you're also really good at puzzles. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. So, like, what has this little line has to line up? Oh, okay. I didn't see the line. The other button, the left button was blocking it here. I see how it's gonna line up now. My fault, guys. I got it. Got it under control. Ryan says turn the middle correct. Ryan really does have it under control. Good call. Are we really making the Disney Channel logo though? Let's be honest. Tell me it's not. Is this not right? I thought we had it. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's see what's wrong. It's Disney Channel! Walt Disney is responsible for this. I knew he was a demon. You good to go now? I would like to continue. Oh, did I unlock this? Like, what did I do? What did I do with this? I feel like it should be very apparent what I did, but it is not yet. Let's just go back. He died.
Another takes their place. The machine goes.
Okay, sir. What the heck does that mean? 0 of 8. $12.38. Oh, I have to add up to that? Is that what's wrong? I'm confused. Oh, whatever when I end on it adds to, okay. So add 9. Thank you for the follow, Father of Lies. Good name, by the way. Nice to see you. Let's see. Turn the middle outside, not the outside clockwise. Now that sounds like Saw, right? This has become Saw, essentially. Okay. This is not a bad puzzle. This is not bad. We're just going to add some stuff together. I can do math, right? I am a software engineer. I should be able to do basic addition. Doesn't mean I can do basic addition, let's be honest. Okay. What do we have to do? We need 37. No, sorry, 27. Wow. I really could not do math there. Hey man, it's Eric from Fury Train. Dude, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you. I thought I recognized the name from somewhere, but I was not sure. How you doing? Everyone, this is, if you guys know Fury Strike, the game that I worked on, and pretty much the whole reason I do the fighting game tutorials, this is Eric. This is one of the environment artists. Hold up. Hold up. You can only go one direction with these things. So what do I need? Excuse me. I need 12. So I could do 6 and 4 and 2. I can't grab it again. I'm grabbing it. There we go. Great. And yourself doing really, really well, actually. Thanks for asking. Having a good time. Get ready for 4th of July weekend by playing a good, relaxing horror game.
Marches on. Death.
You know how it is. And just other than that, working, streaming, and doing YouTube. That guy got dismembered. Rip. And yeah, that's all. Doing pretty well. Pretty darn well. Happy to see you here. Okay, I'm actually locked in by a flower. Ryan says 2 + 6 + 4. Hey, okay. Just because I was struggling with some basic addition there. Oh, how's everyone hanging? I didn't even know they made a second one. I'm still trying to make it through the first one. The first one is very solid. That's the whole reason I'm playing this today. Because normally we do Resident Evil on Friday. But I was like, I have to do some grinding in the current one. And I wanted to play a different horror game. And oh my god, is the first one good. The second one is doing quite well to match it, I will say.
No man is an island, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another.
Okay. I guess that's true. By me, it's 20 minutes before 2 a.m. You're getting stalked, bro. I really am. Look at this. Oh, they actually stopped. They stopped, but they were following me. I won't doubt that they will come back. 2 a.m. is, that's pretty late. It is 7:30 over here. Maybe that will be my new Saturday game. What is that, the first Layers of Fear? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ryan.
It warms the heart. It feeds the soul.
How can I make sure that I play it late when everyone is sleeping with all lights off?
So bright. The stolen flame burns strong.
Okay. Burns quick. Let's do it.
The stolen flame burns out.
All this talk is making me hungry. I think I'm just gonna go get a bite to eat down here, away from all of you. I'm gonna fall through the floor here. Thought I was gonna fall through the floor. I judged it incorrectly, my mistake. Yeah, Layers of Fear 1, amazing game. I would recommend it to genuinely anyone who likes horror games. It probably my favorite horror game of all time, even I wouldn't be willing to say. Yeah, let me see how much it is. I'm not sure exactly how much the first one is. This one is only $10 right now if you're interested, on Steam as well as on Xbox. Well, can't do anything against it when he's streaming so late, but I don't really care. I want to watch you, so I watch you. Scar, thank you. Like, honestly, thank you. You've been so nice. I really appreciate that you come and watch us. Honestly, the stream is so much better with you here. I will try to stream some earlier for you on the weekend when we do weekend streams. I might even throw some extra Dark Souls in. I'm just saying. Might even do that. I've been very heavily considering it. I've also been considering FNAF, and it's been mentioned to me 3 times today. It might be the right move. It might be the right move. Well, we are happy to have you here, Scar. It is $8, Ryan said. $8, not bad, for Layers of Fear, totally worth it. If you have the extra money to spend at the moment, and you're interested in playing it, fantastic game, definitely worth $8. Oh, here we go. This person's going to be reanimated, and they're going to make me run. But we got to go up to it, right? What did I do? Give him a high five? I'm like, bam! How's it going? How's it hanging? What is going on here, friend? Okay. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, it's downloading. Nice. You don't have to, and I like to talk. Yeah. When I'm not gaming myself. Agreed. It's fun talking to you. And no, not just for you. Like I'm gonna make sure everything's nice and good, and I'm not like stressing myself out. But if I do weekend streams, I will try to actually stream earlier for you for real. Usually I play with Morgan, my fiance, so usually we'll play something together on the weekend. Not usually, we haven't done it in a while, but we did play Darwin Project last weekend. That was very late because it was kind of last minute. But I'll try and see if we can get some earlier things going when we do weekend streams. Eric says, my pleasure, thank you. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. Oh, nice. Right? Okay. Unlock the door. Would probably be better for Snatchin' too. Yeah, Snatchin'. Well, Snatchin's a wild one, I'll tell you. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of here. Okay, a lot of writing here. There's a world outside of our own, hidden beyond a veil. Not a veil. Not a veil. That's a baby cow. Beyond a veil of black mist, where ancient beings dwell, immortal, everlasting. They move among us, unseen unless they wish to be, unless they choose you, immortal to play their cruel charades. A plaything to be toyed with and discarded leaf, when they cease to amuse. Do not listen, do not play their game. The price is far too high. Beware you of great talent. Wow. This guy is really, he's kind of milking it a bit there. I wouldn't say of great talent. Of great skill. Wow. Okay. Beware, you have... Sorry. You who have seen their true faces, for you only madness and death. Sometimes something is left behind, objects terrifying in form, puzzling in function. Fear them as well, for they are a manifestation of their wicked presence. He's talking about Nito. Oh, this guy. This guy was talking about Nito. Dude, Nito got what was coming to him. He got destroyed. And next we're going to destroy whoever's next. Seath, I guess. Seath should be fun. Come on. Come. Open the door. Let me in. Okay. Is this where we came out of? I can't remember. We did come out of here, so let's check it out over here. Alright, where are we going tonight? We're going up here. Whoa. I missed it. I looked away for 1 second and everything changed. You think you're funny? Moving, you silly inanimate object thing. Okay. Come on, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Well, he wrecked you first. Nah. He didn't wreck me. Not Seath. Not that boy. We'll get him. I promise. If we fight him, we'll get him. I don't know if we actually fight him. I'm assuming we do at some point. Maybe he becomes our dragon friend, though. Who knows? He's trying to drop stuff on my head? That's a little rude. Chandelier with bodies on it. You know, regular stuff. You think I'm scared of some rats?
Oh, it stinks.
Is that a steak?
It looks like someone took a bite.
Or something. Come, let's not wait for it to come back.
Let's not wait for it to come back. That's right. I would not want it to come back. It feels like there's a way I can do something more here, but I actually don't know if there is or not. Oh yeah, there is. Here we go. Had to reinforce some of the cages. Something's got the animals well spooked. Might be they sense the storm coming. Need to batten down the hatches. It's gonna be a big one. That's mold. It's like a steak with mold on it, right? Ribeye. Who's locked up in the prison? Oh, I'm sure somebody will be. Don't worry. Apparently we are gonna be, because I did not slam that. You know, I really thought those were pills, Ryan. I'm so glad that you taught us otherwise. What? I'm locked in the prison. What the heck? Get out of here. Bro, settle down. Settle down. Just, you know, just chill for a bit. Why don't you? Alright. You want to stop stalking me? You want a kiss so bad, I'll give you one, alright? Now, leave me alone. I got a family to go home to. You're not making things easy. Alright. Where are you at this time? Okay, I'm gonna go in here real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing in there. Complete waste of my time. Go up the ladder. See what we got up ahead. Okay. I mean, I'm not even scared. I'm just confused at that point. Like, who made that? It's a creaky door you got there. Very creaky door. Vicious dogs need to not be let loose in the place, okay? So you gotta keep your pet on a leash at all times on the cruise line. You guys are just weird, you know that? Just leave me alone, why don't you? Get out of my face. Creeps. Oh, creepos is what they are. Apple. Follow the apple trail. Doctors hate this man. Follows one simple trick. Get owned. Get the trophy. Must obtain the goblet. Oh, of course. So walking over there instantly kills you. Let's go. Don't blink. Spoilers, Scar said. What was spoilers? What was spoilers? Keeping the doctor away? Or not blinking? I just want to get that trophy you got over there. Come on. I want to get that trophy you had. Where's that thing? Where'd they go? Let me get your trophy real quick. Wasn't it right here? What happened? Oh, so it disappears when he reaches for it, huh? Okay. Okay. Come on.
Look,
Where are we at?
there's something there.
Something where? Oh, right here.
Over there. Can't you see it?
No, the screen is too dark. I can't see it. Would you please brighten things up for me since you have mystical
No.
powers?
This isn't what I saw.
It's a
You
bottle.
have to believe me.
We're out
Literally a
on the
bottle.
edge of the world, Mr. Hardy. Nothing is as it
Okay, so I go back now? Go up the ladder, I guess? Why does British accent immediately make a kid creepy? That's a really good question. Well, you know, my friend Dale has a very nice British accent. And I will tell you, he's a bit creepy, let's be honest. Just messing. Square said, I'm enjoying this. Right, this is fun. I really like this game. I'm really glad we decided to do this. Although I'm just in pitch black right now. There we go. This is not where I'm supposed to go. I wish I could see, though. My one complaint is that I literally cannot see what the heck is going on. The doorway's here. Okay. I must have hit the wall last time or something by accident. Okay. You know, I don't feel it's necessary to turn off the music. They're just trying to chill. Evil laughing, huh? Oldest trick in the book. Floodgates bursting. Picture on fire. Oh! No. Okay. Okay. It's not actually coming after me, though. It's a coward. It doesn't want to face us. It knows we'd win, so I don't blame it. Fold. Open the door. Open the door. Okay, to whom it may concern, I've been informed that some of the crew had voiced their misgivings about the new rationing policy. Let me remind you that it was introduced as a direct result of misconduct occurring on board the ship. I cannot stress this enough. Theft will not go unpunished. So you're not going to feed them and then wonder why they're stealing from you. Okay. This reminds me of Silent Hill, right? It does have a good Silent Hill feeling. I love Silent Hill. I considered playing that on stream today, too. Alright. Let's climb down here. Just want to make sure there's no way to like save. So All autosave.
This one's empty too.
Was it
We need
sardines?
to
or
keep
something?
looking.
Lily, I mean, Captain, there's something out there. In the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me.
Stay
I
behind me.
won't let anything happen to you.
That's, you know, that thing's kind of strong. I don't know if you can stop that thing. Okay. Okay. What's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, didn't mean to interrupt whatever was going on here, so I'll just go back the way I came. Thank you. How do I get by the steam there? Never got far in Silent Hill. I played probably 3 different Silent Hill games. But Duck Under. Wasn't the one fire really low to the ground, or no? That was I looking at it wrong? Maybe I could have ducked under it. My bad. Oh. So I gotta trigger this guy. And then once he triggers, this guy triggers. So I gotta run back this way. Alright. You do not. Okay, let's see. Duck under, Ryan said. Duck under, what this way? Good call, guys. Good call. On top of it today. I thought maybe he was going to save me or something. I don't know. There was a guy on each side, okay? I ran to one. He happened to be villainous. How do I know which guy's nice on here? Considering none of them have been nice. It's hard for me to tell, okay? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not going to mess with you. Just leave me alone. All is good. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, such an opportunity, such responsibility to unleash what has been trapped for so long. I can hear it howling, rattling in its cage, dying to get out. You guys are weird. You're a bunch of creepos, I gotta be honest. Alright. Well, time to change this around. What the heck? Okay, change the slide. Oh, let's go, just change the slide. Okay. This is weird. So this is the dog thing they're talking about. What if I go to the other end? What is this one where his head is blocked? It's like a vent. I gotta climb up the guy's body to get in this vent. Nice. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's keep going. Okay. Open the door. Let me out. Okay, open the door. Thank you. Okay.
Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet. James! I said leave it.
James. So James is the little boy.
Cause must be paid. When one destroys the balance, a heavy cost. Not all lives are created equal. The
Interesting.
life of one cannot wait.
Can outweigh how many?
When everything is at stake, instinct or reason. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale.
Trust your instinct. Take it or give up. Hold on. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale. What does he want me to do here, and what are the options? Take it or give up.
Reason poisons your mind.
Oh.
Makes you
Hold on. Dang it, I screwed up. I wasn't trying to choose, I just pressed left. It said press left and right trigger. Tip the scales.
Tip the scale.
You for sure move around way faster than I would. Take it or starve. The food the dog has.
Give in. Do not let
Oh, take the food the dog has. I see what you're saying. But what does he want me to do? Trust your instinct. So what, to take it?
One life
Outweighs the other. Oh, he's saying you outlive the dog by taking it.
There is no other way. No other way.
Take it.
One lives, another pays the price.
The dog's probably gonna eat me too.
But not you.
Take
Our
it.
lives are not equal. Prove your worth. Shift. Yes. Let instinct.
So I'm
guide
gonna
you.
listen to this guy because there's achievements to do each
Reason.
to reason with it and to.
Forget mercy.
This is terrible. I don't like this. But there's an achievement to listen to him and there's an achievement to not listen to him.
One may carry the
But we're gonna listen to him because we already listened to him for the first one.
way. One life proves its worth. One life can go on. Go on.
I'm going, dude. I'm just trying to get off this. I came here for an acting position.
Prey on the weak. Your belly grows
I
full.
don't prey on the weak, dude. I was just trying to get an achievement.
You take what's not yours. You
Dude.
feed on misery. Your
I don't know
soul
about all
grows
that. I don't know about all that. Yes. Whatever that is. You're gonna kill this dog and I'm gonna cry. Right. I didn't want to do it, Ryan. It was for the achievement. I didn't know he was gonna take the food from the dog. I just listened to his instructions, okay? It's alright, Ryan. I'll help you not cry by going toward this boy.
Said it made him feel better, but that didn't make it all right.
Agreed.
I think he was broken.
Agreed. I am not broken. I was trying to get the achievement. I'm sorry. Please don't think I am also broken. I was trying to get an achievement. I'm sorry. I have to explain this to you multiple times because everyone is trying to make me feel guilty. It was for the gamer score. Okay, for real though.
Ah, what is forever? If not merely a prolonged...
Dude, that guy sounded like Dracula.
Gladly
Something the other
give
night.
it up for a life of meaning, of purpose.
All those squares make a circle. Wait, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. This is kind of getting. You're scaring me a bit, Pedro. Gotta be honest. I'll tell you, you were not. I'll tell you, you were not safe. Oh yeah. Where is that? Hold on. Hold on. I hear something. Oh, it's this. How can I get all that? The flashing lights are getting to me. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't blame you. DBZ, a bridge reference. Alright. I'm not familiar with it, so I apologize. I apologize for missing the reference, Ryan. Please don't hate me.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops, the Seeker of the Flame. I will see us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
Wow. We found a lot of treasure over here, I gotta admit. Give me the trophy. I want my trophy. I've earned my trophy. Well, this is sure not my trophy. You need to be, what, sorry about that? Are you Odysseus now? Pretty much. I don't know what, I swear I thought that was a person. I don't know what's going on here, guys. It's not all gold. It's not what it seems to be. It's all rotten fish. That's what's going on. Something fishy is going on. That was good. Your trophy of fishy goodness. I think it's all rotten, though. I don't know if this is actually all that good, my friends. I think it's rotten fish. Okay, requisitions officer. I know you have your orders, and I mean no disrespect. I'm just saying the chief is being unreasonable. He let all that food rot in the hold as long as it's accounted for. Anyway, the workers are getting restless. Shifts are getting longer. Now they have to make do on less food. I know my men. They're decent. God-fearing folks. Not one thief among them. But when people hear their bellies rumbling, it's easy to put them over the edge. Where am I going here, friends? Oh, right down here. What was that, the fishy going on? I don't know. Oh, wait, you talking about the rotten fish? Was it rotten? I don't know. It's going to be rotting, that's for sure. You just went full speed backward. I really did. I rushed as fast as I could. Good call. Good work catching me on that, though. I'm pretty prone to do that. Oh, maybe get a title of it. Hey, I want to let my little rat family out. I promise I'm not a bad guy.
Maybe there's some food here.
Come on, we have to go. Oh,
Did you hear that? This way.
James, run!
What'd you do, James? Why'd you do this? You screwed us all, James. Oh yes, of course. Of course I died. From the logic. No. Full speed ass turn. Stowaways? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, actually. Oh. Something like that. Interesting. I died by being too far forward. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry, ship. I can't open this. But it doesn't appear to be locked either. Oh, I can now. Interesting. Okay. Is it a pressure thing from the fire? Why are you setting people on fire, guys? Come on. Oh! Well, I'm dead. Okay. I suppose I have died. So, I don't exactly get what's going on here. But we have some sort of like fire or light or whatever blowing through here. We're trying to not die to it, obviously. Okay, why does it hit me? I'm behind the door. I thought I was good there. Interesting. Move from cover to cover. Yeah, I mean, I'm more confused. What is it? Is it fire? Is it like light? Am I missing some sort of obscure reference here? Can I just run through here? Like, do I actually die if I just... No, I don't. Cover to cover, though. What is the cover here? Because... Does that actually protect me? Like, if I sit here? That's okay. Cool. Cool. Redwood. Let me play the piano real quick. Okay. Must grab the painting.
The heart of the city. It beats no more.
We failed them.
We failed.
We failed them!
This world never deserved.
Okay. I have no idea what you're referring to, but let's just keep going. Hey, buddy. Okay, I can't get in. It's like I was never really here. Oh, is this friendo hanging himself? Because
Remember our treasure?
that's genuinely not good.
It's not far. This way.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your mannequin life came to an end. Okay. The cover of darkness. Right? Is this the light? The light is coming to burn me. It is fire, I guess. It's like fire and steam. The killing joke. What is this? The Joker now? Step into the light. Well, it would kill me. I don't know if it would be a joke or not. Alright. What happened? Was I supposed to be standing on that? Oh, step into this light? Let's go. Wait, I didn't think I was getting hit here. How was I getting hit there? I didn't see anything. Did not see anything. Trust your instincts achievement. Let's go. You ride it across. Well, it's like a light bridge. So once I pulled the thing, it let me walk across it. That was fine, but I was getting burned. So you just get burned if you're outside, essentially. Because it wants me to use this light to walk across like this. That's what it wants. I just don't really understand what was going on. Now there's a Dark Souls with layers of fear mixed in. Crouched. Oh, was it because I was crouched? Really? Was I getting hit because of that? Dude, if the game was as hard, if there was a horror game that was as hard as Dark Souls, or like took as much learning, and that would be something to see. Remove the curtain. He sounds a little electric. Okay. Anyway, let's continue through our golden door here. Oh, we're supposed to fry this guy, alright. Fried.
You did it, Mr.
Get owned, kid.
Now go.
Oh! The boy had to kill that guy for real, is what happened, I think. Because Mr. Hardy's the little boy they're referring to. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So, now it makes a bit more sense. Okay, so that's locked. Interesting. Get out of here. Where are we going? Okay, this dude's just watching TV. And then turn your TV off.
Watch out. Something's
Gets shot
coming.
right in the darn
We
head.
need to keep
Oh!
moving.
No! No, it's the ring! It's literally the ring. It's coming. Hey,
You're
what's
almost
up?
there. Just a bit further.
Just a bit further. Act 3 Bloody Roots. That one got me. Yeah, that was good, Ryan. That was good. Didn't expect it to be coming out of the TV. Alright. Well, Act 3, if it's anything like a lot of plays, 5 acts, probably about halfway done once we're halfway through this act. What is it? 8:13. We'll probably wrap up pretty soon. Since the holidays coming. I know a lot of people said they were spending time with their family when I asked them, so I will be doing the same. So we'll wrap up.
Bloody roots.
See if we can get back to our old spot here. I think that's where it's going to take us. We'll go through all that stuff. Yes, it is. Okay. As usual. Who keeps turning off my water? I'm trying to raise my bill, okay? Oh, there's dead fish in here now. Interesting. Okay. Water's back on. What's this now? Just got word that things are going smoothly. The director seems to be pleased with your progress. Glad to hear you're seeing eye to eye. Your friend and agent. That's it. No name. A house is built of walls and beams. A home is built of fears and dreams. Huh. You got no more slides this time around. What the heck? Oh, knives in the walls. Great. Apple. Eat the apple. Three. We didn't listen to 3 yet.
So, James, am I correct to assume you live somewhere nearby?
Yes,
Your family?
my sister.
Oh, you have a sister, splendid. And what about your parents?
Father.
Oh. Well, let's start with your father. He must be proud of such a strapping young lad as yourself.
No.
Well, how about your sister? Is she...
Everything.
I see. You spend a lot of time with your sister.
She's always there. And she will be forever.
Huh. Alright. I'm going to use this door because it's going to say some stuff about my
Right.
character.
But do you know
Oh, is
the
it
way?
the same stuff?
You build one character.
Oh, it's the same thing.
You destroy it. There's no
The sister
other
is
way.
fake. Yeah. Something like
You act
that.
on instinct.
I-
You see, you react. It's so easy to pull your
Oh.
strings.
I think you're right, Ryan. It is something like that. That's what I'm getting from it, too. Or like she was already dead at this point. Gotta get to the end of that hallway, right? Yeah, you get more stuff every time. So that's a cutscene there, but as the game progresses, it goes further every time. Yep, it goes further every time, just like Ryan said. Yep, you're totally right. So we're gonna see what happens there when we're done. I think that's about everything for now. I don't really want to start in the middle of another act because A, I'm not really sure if it saves. So let's read what else is here. Okay, this is, we read this, but he kept it. Let's see if anything else has changed. There's that out there now. I don't think that was out there before. Here are all the knives. Here are all the paintings. Cool. It's like a little hub world of everything. Gold coins. Yeah, so this is where we gotta go. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forget. Sorry. We always do this first. We can listen to this. Then we'll probably wrap it up after. That way I can, you know, chill for the night. Take it easy. Just relax. Maybe we'll stream again this weekend. We'll see. I'm in a good mood. Having a good time. 4th of July coming up. Got a special 3-day weekend. Feels pretty darn good. Let's see what this says. Build a character, look within context, background. What brought me here? The present rooted in the past. Hey, what's up, Pam? Hello, Morgan and Sean. Hello, nice to see you. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Let us sit down. We're playing a scary game today. And put this on here. And see what little narrator has to say for us. It's becoming more and more human-like every time.
What's past
Or is it less?
prologue. What's seeped into the earth becomes fodder. A fuel
Fancy.
for the flame. The lifeblood for the roots of existence.
The lifeblood.
The roots grow strong, become a foundation, but they can also bind, entangle, hold him in place,
Him.
pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what could have been. Roots. He must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. At least 2 more acts. You need an arm and a head. Yeah. Right. And I would think so. I think it'd be 5 acts since it's basically all about a play. Looks like we're going down there next time. Well, say 20. We could probably... We'll continue for a bit here. I'm good. Wish we could visit for the 4th. Remember hanging out for fireworks in Marlton when you were little? Yeah. That was good. I do remember the fireworks. Fireworks are, they're pretty darn cool when you get a good show together. Now our neighbors throw they shoot fireworks every single night, so nothing too special.
What are
Conch
you doing?
shell.
Here, listen.
But how does it do that? A seed can fit in there.
Alright, so we'll go a little bit more. I'm going to cut it a little bit early today, not quite 9, so maybe just a few minutes more. We'll see what we can get to. You watching any of the Unreal Fest events online? I didn't even know that was going on, to be honest, so no. But will be, actually. All these crooked doors and stuff. That's the true horror of this game. Things that don't look the way they should. Okay. Fun fact, it's blood in your ears that makes that noise. Really? Is that actually true? I did not know that. That is concerning, though. That's on the 14th. Oh. Well, then yes, I will gladly watch it on the 14th. I was not familiar with it, or that it was even happening. Interesting. Everything is all lopsided here. Very uncomfortable. Shut up. It turned itself back on. You think you're funny? You done? Kitchen. We'll be sending him a new reel tomorrow. Pirate film. Heard the Yanks love it. Give this one a good spin. More screenings means more arses in the seats and more reasons for me to keep paying you. That's correct. That's how it works.
Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew.
Barley the Cannoneer, he eats a lot, a whole lot, so he is round like a cannonball himself. This one time he almost shot himself out of a cannon. Interesting. Okay. What's up, guys? This is a cool place. This is a brain.
Seasoned by sadness, burned from within, ravaged by madness, rotten with sin.
It's showing with my brain hanging out. Okay. You're weird. You're a mannequin. You're not a dog, silly dog.
Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core.
What's up? I need to be all weird, dude. What a weird fella. What do you got for me?
Hollowed by
Heart.
longing, hardened by loss,
Hey.
once slick and polished, has lost all its gloss.
Okay. Are we putting this guy back together or something? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna make the brew with all this stuff, okay. Interesting. Put in the arm, the brain, and the heart. Stew pot,
Look at it
Ryan
bubble.
says
Look
correct.
at it shake. The beast! It's awake!
Making a fun little stew here. I don't know if I want to see the beast. Oh, the beast opened the door, so I guess that's good. Interesting choice of aesthetics there.
Look, Jimmy. Father's screening the Black Wanderer.
Okay.
Movie's almost over. Time to go.
Bedroom. Correct. We were still in Bloody Roots. Alright, so we'll probably wrap it up there. I would like to continue. I'm having a good time, but I think it's about good for the night, time-wise, and also so we can chill for the night. So is the father a bad guy? I'm not sure exactly what the story is yet. I haven't been able to piece it together, which I mean I think is the point, right? But I haven't even been able to piece enough together to form a theory. All we know is that they're either stowaways, like you said, or there's some sort of refugees for whatever reason. They were looking for food. It looks like because they weren't able to find any food, they started eating crazier things. The little boy killed a guy. For God knows why. I guess they had to kill him so that they could get by without being seen or something. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, fun times. Fun times. Well, everybody, I think that'll be it for tonight. Everyone, regardless of if you're celebrating 4th of July or 4th of July is not even a holiday where you live, have a great weekend. Enjoy, celebrate, be safe. We might hang around this weekend, we'll see. But if not, we'll definitely be back for Souls Wednesday. Getting tired, as you can tell, but this was a really good game, really exciting, really scary. The first one is really good, Ryan, so if you're interested, you said you were downloading it, I would definitely play through it. Be careful not to give yourself a heart attack, though. In my opinion, it's a lot creepier than this one so far. And maybe the first one of these tomorrow if people don't come over. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun. I will be there tomorrow. I'm a lot more free than I normally am. I do have to do some housework, but I actually finished a lot of my stuff early, like my YouTube videos and things that I would normally be doing, so sounds good. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight, so hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. So, I'm going to walk over, do my regular little awkward walk over to the computer. Take care, Pedro. Take care, Ryan. Take care, everyone. Nice seeing you. Ryan says peace.